beginning of March. Having a really nice day. It's like mid-50s, and times just changed. Still dark when we went to work this morning, but got a lot of daylight tonight, so just decided to clean one of my beds up. And as you can see, when I raked it a little bit, we still got ice down in there. So part way down, the soil is still frozen. So I'm gonna try something different this year. Got some 3/4 inch Schedule 40 white PVC, and I bought some 2-hole straps. We'll go around it, and we'll build a little small greenhouse out of this bed, hoop house, whatever you want to call it. And basically, I've got one up. I'll show you. I just put a couple screws, using some deck screws, and the 2-hole straps are galvanized. So 10 foot of the PVC. So if you can see the hoop, that I've just got one bent around there. And again, that's 10 foot. And started there. Just took the other 10 foot, the other end of the 10 foot piece, put it down, put a strap around to hold it. So if I go every 2 foot, starting with the first one, 2, 4, 6, 8, so I'm going to need 4, and plus the one I started with, so that's the 5 that I have. My other beds at the other end are 4x8, and when I thought I needed 5, I was going to do it there, but this is the one I started on, so we'll start out with the 1. Anyway, my hoops are bent over. Give me a little bit more height so I can crawl in there if I need to, but I thought the extra height would be nice. So I didn't cut them down, just used a full 10 foot piece and bent it down. So now I'm going to put some wood supports on it, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I've got 3 1x2s, just pine, using the same screws and just going down through the board and letting it go through the pipe. Now, it's just the screws I have, and they're too long, so I'll take my lineman's pliers and I'll cut them off and file that down. Now later, I'll replace them with some bolts maybe. I'll just have to wait and see. If it files down good and not going to hurt anybody, then I'll just leave it. But I've got 2 more, and I'm going to put one in the center and one about here, and then the same way on the other side. Just a hoop house framed up, board, 1x2 support on the top, and then just a little, about halfway or so, maybe a little more on each side. Another 1x2. Put the plastic on our little hoop house yesterday evening. It was a little chilly, but too dark to video, so I wanted to show it to you. The plastic that I have is a heavy plastic. It's 6 mil, and it comes in a roll of 10 foot wide, 25 foot long. So I cut it, and long enough to go from board to board, and that's where if you remember, I used the 10 foot long pieces of 1/2 inch water pipe. Now the front opening is just screwed on right now to hold it, and I want to do something a little different, but now I'm just wanting to get it to warm up the soil. The temperature of the soil last night, the top part of the soil was 33 degrees, and then down below where the ice was, it was way below freezing. And I want to get this plastic on, and we'll take the front apart and test it later this week, and try to do a part 2 with that and modify it just a little bit. But for now, it's working pretty decent, I think. And heavier plastic eventually will deteriorate from the sun's rays, but it'll work for us this summer. So that's it for now. And if and when I do any modifications, I'll try to shoot a little video and let you know how it's going. Time to get seed started.